We back, we back, we back, we back, we back. Boom! Fucks up, man. How y'all doing, man? Round two shit. Loaded Lux round two. Come on, y'all thought I was just gonna give y'all a round one and not, even though he rapped forever in round two. But like I forgot to say at the beginning of the last video, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and all that good shit. And please share it. Cause you know what? Not to change narratives, but that first round, I know y'all thought was crazy. That was probably his best round to y'all. But after I just re-listened to his second round, bro, this is my favorite round. This my favorite, all that stumble shit. I watched it and he didn't even really, stumble long. He stayed on one part and I'm gonna get to it when it happens, right when it happens. Watch how long this nigga rap for that stumble even occurs. You know what I'm saying? So you can look at this, from a real perspective and be like, you can't even call it a choke for real. I done seen niggas caught up on one word way longer than that. Twerk, surf, Gotti, chess. I mean, come on, man. Only people I don't never really see choke is Tay-Rod. Shit, never really seen Hitman. I don't know, but we finna get into this, man. Jay Reed, man, Bar-Ology shit, man. What's going on? What up? What up? What up? What? Bro, you just ain't gonna dap a nigga up, man. Come on, man. What's up, man? It's been a minute, I know, but niggas back, you know what I'm saying? I'm still in the world, breathing air and shit. Damn, I'm in it. But this second round, bro, this is my new favorite round. This my, out of the first two, I know he took the second. Wait till y'all hit it. All right, I ain't even finna play. So he come out after Geechi get done. Once again, it's the same narration. That's what he say. It's the same narration. They've been trying to give me these new niggas since whatever. But if I'm generations ahead of the class, but the presence that they can't pass up, does that make him wrong for trying to write with me? Is this an error? Is this the error? Is this the error? But wrong, right, error, ERROR. Is this the error? Meaning, is this the era that we living in now where niggas can just talk crazy to the goats? But is this the era, right, wrong, pass? Watch the scheme, man. And that's why niggas don't even know why he opened it up with it's the same narration. They thinking he talking about only Geechi Gotti, you know what I'm saying, with the same struggle raps, the same gun bars, the same I do this and do that. Can't think outside the box and pin something a little more intricate. You know what I'm saying? They creatively famished in so many words. These niggas are creatively famished. But that's why he opened up with it's the same narration. You pin the same shit. You narrate the same damn stories every time we see you. Is anybody gonna switch gears for once and talk about something else? Get it? That's why he opened that way. It's the same narration. But watch all of these words associate with narration. Watch this. It's the same narration. Man, they've been trying to give me you niggas, new niggas since basically Smack them been trying to get me to battle you new niggas since I don't know how to fuck along, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. But yeah, it's the same narration. They've been trying to give me you new niggas since whatever. And then he said, but if I'm generations ahead of the class, but the presence they can't pass up. See that? I'm generations. They've been trying to give me you new niggas forever now. But whatever. If I'm generations ahead of the class, my pen game, my mind, I'm generations ahead of their skill level. If I'm generations ahead of the class, new niggas, generation ahead of the class. It's the same narrations they've been trying to give me you new niggas since, I don't know, whatever. But if I'm generations ahead of the class, but the present they can't pass up, present, past, future, generations, new niggas, hear the words he's using. But he's saying something really, outside of those words, if I'm generations ahead of the class, but the presence they can't pass up, my presence they can't pass up. My presence, but also we're in the present. My presence they can't pass up, presence pass. But I'm generations ahead of the class. That's why my presence they can't pass up. Think about that. They can't pass up. Does that make him wrong for trying to write with me? Wrong, right. But switch it up. Does that make him wrong for trying to write with me? You can't pass me up, nigga. I'm generations ahead. That makes you wrong for even trying to write with me. Get it? But wrong, R-I-G-H-T, wrong, right. But then does that make him wrong? Does that make him wrong for trying to write with me? Meaning write verse me, nigga. You gonna get up here and try to write with me? Bad idea. Because Lux craft masterpieces, you hear it. But if I'm generations ahead of the class, but the presence they can't pass up, does that make him wrong for trying to write with me? Is this the era? Meaning, is this the era where we can just give anybody to Lux? Knowing I'm generations ahead of the class, you know what I'm saying? And my presence they can't pass up. So is he wrong for trying to write with me? Is this the era? But what do you call when you write something wrong on the paper? It's an error, E-R-R-O-R. Get it? Is this the era? New generation, passed up, era. What era we in? See how all these words got to do with the same thing? But also, remember that narration tie I told y'all about? It's the same narration. These niggas pin the same shit, but it's the same narration. Wrong, right, error. Get it? When you narrating a story and you writing a story, rough draft and all that shit, you get errors. You got to rewrite. Get it? Narration. Is this the error? But if I'm generations ahead of the class, but the presence they can't pass up, does that make him wrong for trying to write with me? Is this the error? I don't know, but I feel forever. I had to add that part to it. Forever, past, present, generation, all in words associate with each other. Does this make him wrong for trying to write with me? I don't know, but I feel forever. Like, nigga, I'm legend. Niggas gonna remember me like they remember Tupac when I ain't from here, nigga. I'm forever. I feel forever. I don't give a fuck if it make him wrong for trying to write with me. Is this the era? But I feel forever, meaning I don't just circumvent one era, nigga. I'm forever. Every era notices who the fuck I am and where I'm from and how I do with a pen. I'm forever. But is this the era? Error. Does that make him wrong to write with me? Trying to write with me? Is this the era? I don't know, but I feel forever. It was never about how many battles. What is this, high school? Or were you niggas just in school getting high? And then the crowd got to laugh because you can flip those words, high school, or was y'all in school getting high? Is this high school? That's why he's saying, get it? New, and high school ties to the setup. Forever, new era. This new generation, they've been trying to hand me you new niggas. Is this high school? Or like you said, it ain't about how many battles. It's never been about how many battles a nigga take. He's trying to tell people that's listening to what he's writing. It's never been about how many battles. It's about who you battle and how great you do when you battle that. What you pen, not how many fights you done had. Nigga, I done had this nigga, this nigga, this nigga, this nigga, this nigga, this nigga on my resume. Okay, but if you take 50 battles to my 5, but I took GOATs and you took bench players, this dude, no names, hole in the wall names, get it? It ain't, that's why he just said, it's never been about how many battles when it comes to this battle rap shit. I'm trying to tell niggas. Does that make him wrong for trying to write with me? Is this the era? I don't know, but I feel forever. It was never about how many battles. What is this, high school? Or was you niggas just in school high? I mean, if it take him 50 tries to my 5, well, nah, I can never let a nigga, I can never let a nigga y'all think special educate me. Meaning, the first meaning, see how I got special ed? I can never let the niggas y'all think special educate me. meaning as far as what this shit, battle rap shit is supposed to be about. I'm not finna let y'all, whoever, whatever niggas y'all think special, whether it's Geechi, Twerk, whatever new nigga Chess, whatever, I'm not finna let the niggas that y'all think special educate me, and I've been here, pioneered this shit forever. How they gonna educate me? I ain't finna let the niggas y'all think special educate me. But the flip is special education, get it? Special ed, left back. That's why he finna get into that little funny scheme. Hey, niggas get left back every grade, B. But he see how he, with the new era, is this the era we in, and then he's gonna flip it with the past, present, high school, or was y'all just in school getting high? I'll never let the niggas y'all think special educate me. High school, special education, meaning the niggas y'all think special can't educate me. But it's all connecting, clearly. I feel forever, because it was never about how many battles. What is this, high school? Or was all you niggas just getting high? If it take him 50 tries to my 5, well, nah. He had to do more to get where I am. I did less and the GOAT. Get it? If it take him 50 tries to my 5, well, nah. I could never let the niggas y'all think special educate me. Chill. Hey, niggas get left back every grade, B. You see what I'm saying? Oh, you see what I'm saying? He was like, hey, niggas get left back every grade, B. A, and see what I'm saying? A, B, C, A, niggas get left back every grade, B. Another word niggas call each other in New York, what's up, B? And then that's a flip on what Cameron said in grade school, niggas get shot every day, B. But he flipped that slogan and said, you know, all coming off of the special education bar, see what he's saying? He said off that special education bar, he said, chill, hey, niggas get left back every grade, B. Meaning special ed, niggas, you left back. I'm not finna change how I flow to dumb my flow down to how you niggas talk. I'm not doing it for none of you niggas at all. Hold on real quick. Can't do it. I never let you, the niggas who you think spell, but it's rhyming. I never let the niggas who you think special educate me. Chill, a nigga get left back every grade, B. Special educate me every grade, B. See how it's all rhyming? I can never let the niggas y'all think special educate me. Chill. Hey, niggas get left back every grade, B. You see what I'm saying? And that's part of a grade. Get it? He threw that word grade in there. Niggas get left back every grade, B. But grades are also, the next layer is A, B, C. He used all the grades you can get in school except for F and a D. He used those letters in that scheme right there. A, niggas get left back every grade. B, you see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? But A, B, C, those are great. Multi-layered. You telling me Geechi was rapping like this? Look yourself in the mirror and with your serious face and say Geechi had these kind of multis and schemes and shit. Or was it just real talking a nigga to death so that niggas in the street can just relate to the bar? Some gun, AK, Glock, 45, FN, 223s, ratchet, you know, whatever they can flip with a gun. Or as we talking masterpiece written. And that's why I know when he said he sit in the lab and burn that midnight oil till it's grease, that hit for me because I know what he means, sitting in that lab burning the midnight oil. Young cats might not know what that saying mean, burning the midnight oil, but that mean you working overtime, nigga. You really hustle. You burning that midnight oil, getting no sleep, trying to pin the best shit ever written. But that's later in the same round. But I just remember him saying that because I was just watching it before I did this. But yeah, he was like, man. But if I forgot he said if I'm generations ahead of the class, the presence that came past. Damn, I forgot he threw class in there too. Generations, class, forever, error, special educating me, high school. All this word association, crazy with these bars. Watch this. what he say? If it take him 50 tries to my 5, well, nah, I can never let the niggas y'all think special educate me. Hey, chill, Lux. Hey, niggas get left back every grade, B. You see what I'm saying? We talking lyrically here, though. You Justin Combs, you get puffed up in tone, but little did he know. I could call it around right there. I could call it around right there if I wanted to and say 2-0. Right, just on the little Diddy. Diddy, who is Lil Diddy? Justin Combs, but little did he know. That's a saying, little did he know. But you puffed up in tone, Puffy, Sean Combs, you Justin Combs, you puffed up in tone, meaning Puffy, another word for Sean Combs. Get it? He said, niggas get left back every grade, B. You see what I'm saying? But we talking lyrically, though, who's greater? We're talking lyrically, though. You Justin Combs, you get puffed up in tone, but little did he know. See how that rhymes with lyrically, though? Peep the rhyme scheme. We're talking lyrically here, though. You just Justin Combs, you get puffed up in tone, but little did he know. So he's saying basically you Justin Combs, you get puffed up in tone. You good at that talking loud shit and that rah-rah street shit, but little did he know. Meaning special education, left back. Your knowledge ain't on my mental level. Niggas get left back every grade, B. You see what I'm saying? But we talking lyrically though. You Justin Combs, you just puffed up in tone, but little did he know. He knows little. Little did he know, talking about Geechi, little did he know. But Justin Combs is little diddy. Little did he know, little diddy. He was Puff, Diddy, Combs, all those words associated with Diddy and his son. You just Justin Combs, you get puffed up in tone, but little did he know. You good at moisturizing your voice and shit like that, but as far as knowledge lyrically, nigga, you little did he know. You know little when it comes to wordplay, schemes, and all this extra shit that an MC has to be. Get it? I liked it, that little scheme. We talking lyrically though. You Justin Combs, you get puffed up in tone, but little did he know. Your eldest statement, the maintenance I put in is in your makings. You know, you don't know where you got it from, but you don't know what it came with. Little did he know, your eldest statesman. I'm your eldest statements. Respect your elders, nigga. I'm your eldest statesman. Meaning, you know what I'm saying? I'm from that makeup. When before you could even get anything for this shit, it was Lions Dens, Smack, Lux, him putting niggas on the surfs of the lights, the clips, the rocks. He introduced rock to the world, you know, see what I'm saying? The nigga put people on. He's the eldest statesman. See, he means something within these bars. They're not just throwaway ass, I'll do this, do that, and make it rhyme with something else. No, we talking lyrically though. You Justin Combs, you puffed up in tone, but little did he know. Little Diddy. I like that because Justin Combs is Little Diddy. I like that bar, Lux. That's you be writing your ass off. Well, little did he know, I'm your eldest statesman. The maintenance I put in is in your makings. You know where you got it from, but you don't know what it came with. See, you know where you got the shit from, but you don't know what it came with. The struggles, the boo and getting booed, the things we had to deal with back in the day before this shit was able to be where it is now. You know where you got it from, but you don't know what it came with, which also rhymes with eldest statesman. Your maintenance, the maintenance I put in is in your makings. Meaning, nigga, the work I put in, the maintenance work, the maintenance I put in is in your makings, Gotti. The shit that I've done and created and pioneered is in your makings. You may not want to believe it because you high-headed, but nigga, there could be no battle rap without the pioneers first. No matter how much money it's making now and caffeine, all that shit, without the first eye to the shit, there would be no battle rap for people to even know now. Get it? The eldest statesman. The maintenance I put in is in your makings. You know where you got it from, but you don't know what it came with, nigga. I'm sanctioned. Jesus Christ, this is God telling the sun, you too bright to think you're going to take what you got out of my shade to give me shade. Took out of my shadow to give me shade with. I like that religious scheme and how God created the earth, you know, the sun. But listen to this. The statesman, the maintenance I put in is in your makings. You know where you got it from, but you don't know what it came with, nigga. I'm sanctioned, meaning my spot is solidified, nigga. I'm sanctioned. Jesus Christ, this is God telling his son, you too bright to think you gonna take what you got out of my shadow to give me shade with. Nigga, don't try to throw shade at me with the shit you got from my shadow, nigga, from my makings of this shit. But like he said, that's why he said, Jesus Christ. See, he said it like that, but also it's part of the bar. Jesus Christ. This is God telling the Son, who's the Son of God? Jesus Christ. But the other flip is, the other meaning is, this is God telling the Son, nigga, I'm the God of this shit. You the new nigga, son. I'm sonning you. You the son for me when it comes to this shit. Jesus Christ. This is God telling the son, you too bright to think you're gonna take what I got out of the shit. Telling the sun, you too bright. Didn't God make the sun? And it gets bright, you too bright, you know, to take what take what you got out of my shadow. When the sun gets bright, you can see your shadow. Get it out of my shadow, bright. All these words are associated with each other. The sun, S-U-N, but also S-O-N, Jesus Christ. It's like God talking to the sun. You too bright. Telling Geechi, nigga, you too smart. You too bright. But also the sun too bright. See the double meanings, both meanings. You too, Jesus Christ is like God telling his son, you too bright to think you gonna take what you got out of my shadow, out of this battle rap shit that I helped create to give me shade with. How you gonna shade me about some shit, y'all? I will never let somebody special educate me. If you see how it's all connecting, how you gonna throw shade at me with the shit you got out of my shadow? You feel me? You too bright to think you can do that. Come on, you smart enough to know that, Geechi. Get it? That's what he mean. This is like God talking to his son, the better rapper talking to the lesser rapper. I'm sonning you niggas. It's like God, Lux, talking to the son, Geechi, telling him you too bright to think you can just take what you got from my shadow and give me shade with. Well, don't the sun make shit bright, causing the shadow where you want to go to the shade? Double meaning. To give me shade with. Who orchestrated this? Smack did? Theatrics. This is LeBron putting my number on in this dream match. I'm Jordan with the lean back spin and Kobe in deep practice. You just came outside. Bitch, I know the front lines like a lead actress. Man, that healthy. Hold on. The white around my lip. Pause. Y'all like that line? He just, that this is LeBron. How you comparing pins to this nigga and who he is to Geechi? Nigga, this is basically, that's why he said, who orchestrated this? Smack did? Yeah, for theatrics, meaning for the show. Everybody, you know, Drake wanted to see Geechi versus Lux. So this, who orchestrated this? Theatrics. Because there's no way we would have been up here without it being for theatrics, nigga, because the pins don't match. There's gotta be for theatrics, for the new school legend versus the old school GOAT, forever will be, like Jordan and LeBron. That's why he's gonna go into examples of what he mean by who orchestrated this. There's nothing Smack did, theatrics. See how it's the new rhyme scheme? Who orchestrated this? Smack did, theatrics. This is LeBron putting my number on in his dream match. Meaning you shouldn't even be on here, nigga. This is your dream match. This is like LeBron putting my number on, clearly saying he's Jordan. I'm Jordan. Just like Bron putting on my number, 23, in his dream match. Because, you know, we'll never see LeBron versus Jordan because Jordan's too old now. We wish we could, but that's why he said on stage, this is basically LeBron putting on my number, Geechi putting on my number, Jordan Lux, in his dream match. He feels special up here. You feel me? This is LeBron putting my number on in his dream match. I'm Jordan with the lean back. See how his rapping put with his dream match, lean back. See Kobe with the deep practice. See? He basically saying, this is LeBron putting my number on in this dream match. I'm Jordan with the lean back spin, Kobe in deep practice. Come on, I'm Jordan with the lean back. Come on, man. We know what Jordan is when his back to the basket. Nigga turn around, fade away, butter every time, water every time, splash every time. And he can turn over either shoulder with that fade away. I don't know what I'm talking about. He didn't just weave that in there. The things that are intertwined, you gotta listen to this shit, man. Hey, shout out all y'all right now, man. Like the video. Tell another nigga to like the video, and then to tell his homegirl to like the video, to tell her homegirls, to tell her homeboys to continue liking the video and subscribe and all of that. Pause for station identification. Who remember when that used to be said on the Bulls channel? Remember Channel 9 when the old Bulls at the United Center and they would be like, pause for station. Yeah, I'm from Illinois. I know I used to be the biggest Bulls fan in the world. But yeah, because of Jordan. But yep, this is Brian putting my number on in this dream match. I'm Jordan with the lean back. That's a kill. That's a killer. I'm Jordan with the lean back. Basically the best. You know Jordan lean back fade away. When he put that up back up against you, it's over. He finna go to work. He finna go to work on that shoulder. Jordan with the lean back and Kobe in deep practice. See how he describing himself? He's saying, you are LeBron putting on my number in your dream match. I'm Jordan with the lean back spin. And Kobe in deep practice. Come on, man. We know how Kobe get in deep practice. He the first one to get to the gym and the last one to leave. We got multiple people talking about it, man. Rest in peace to the GOAT, man. Kobe Bryant. Best to ever pick up a basketball. And because you said that, Bar, Lux, let me show the world what we talking about here. Y'all see him up there. Y'all see him up there. Y'all see him up there. That's 5. That's 5. Rest in peace to the GOAT. And y'all saw my light in the other video that ain't on right now of Kobe shooting the free throw. I got it off Amazon. It's dope. But yeah, man, shout out to the GOAT, man. Rest in peace. But he say he Jordan with the lean back, Kobe in deep practice. These are all killer things. I'm a killer, man. This your dream match, though. With my number on, nigga. Wishing you could be me. That's what he's saying. Are y'all listening to what he conveying in the message in between the bars? I'm Jordan with the lean back, Kobe in deep practice. You just came outside. Bitch, I know the front lines like a lead actress. Nigga, we active. And it all rhymes. Dream match, lean back, Kobe in deep practice. I play the front line like a lead actress. Well, we know the lead actress get the front lines, meaning the lines to the script. I know my front lines like a lead actress. A lead actress gotta know her lines. Respect the front lines. But bitch, I've been on the front lines like I know the front lines like a lead actress, just like Mike, just like Kobe. I know the front line. I front line this shit. Come on, man. Y'all hear this shit, man. I know the front lines. But I know niggas when they front and they line. I know the front lines like a lead actress, nigga. We active. Yeah, shout out to my brother Wilder. All the while we actors. See, it's still rhyming. Shout out to my brother Deontay Wilder. Shout out to my brother. All the while, we actors. If we measuring hard, you the meter. If you the face of you are a real nigga, I'm the face of the culture, nigga. And that stock go up every time when I'm in the feature. Meaning y'all want to always say y'all the face of the battle rap. Okay, I'll give y'all that. Y'all the face of battle rap. Nigga, if you the face of battle rap, nigga, I'm the face of the culture. Compared it to now. What the fuck is battle rap without the culture to have battle rap? Nigga, and we know Lux the face of the culture. Let's not do this. I'm not just being biased because I'm a Lux stan. The nigga's the face of the culture. Everybody wants this match with him is their dream match, the final boss. Niggas really look at it like this. Gotti even said this shit in the face off, like, don't play with me. Rappers are saying this shit like he's the final boss because of his pen, but niggas get up there and try to belittle him like they didn't say the same shit and be honoring him every other battle. That's Lux. I mean, come on now, that's Lux. That's the pen of all pens. That's how they talk. Then how can you get on stage in the next sentence and act like he ain't that? I'm gonna get back to the bars, but y'all know me, man. Sometimes I gotta expound because niggas be saying a bunch of goofy shit about my dog. And we talking about the best to ever do this shit, just like Michael Jordan with the lean back or Kobe in deep practice. Bitch, I know the front lines like a lead actress. I see why he's threw that word bitch in there too. Female bitch, I know the line like a, like a lead actress. Every little word. And that's why I said, yeah, shout out to my brother Wilder. All the while we actors. But if we measuring heart, you the meter. Telling Wilder, you my boy, even though you lost, nigga, but you got a lot of heart. You know, so if we measuring heart, you the meter, heart meter. If we measuring heart, you the meter. If you the face of URL, then Loaded Lux is the face of the culture, nigga. And that stock go up whenever he in the feature. You the heart meter, stock go up whenever he in the feature, it's rhyming. But do a nigga stock not go up after he battle Lux? Even if the nigga lose. you got Lux. You get it? That makes me the face of the culture, nigga. Whenever I'm in the feature, your stock go up. If we measuring hard, you the meter. If you the face of the world, face of URL, then Loaded Lux the face of the culture. And that stock go up whenever he in the feature. That walkout reminds them of the Lions Den. Until this day, I've been still ringing in leaders. Whenever he in the feature, I'm ringing in leaders. Keep up with the rhyme scheme. Measure hard, you the meter. And that stock go up whenever he in the feature. That walkout reminded them of the Lions Den. That's till this day, I'm still ringing in leaders. That's a whole multi-layer scheme. Because first you got till this day. He set it up with the Deontay Wilder. All the while, Deontay, that's why I said, yeah, shout out to my brother Wilder. All the while we actors. Then after shouting out Deontay Wilder, who let him walk him to the ring, which Geechi spoke on kind of jokingly. That was funny, Geechi, in that second round when you said Lux got Deontay knocked out. He was like, Lux got Cud knocked out. I like how you saying Cud. He got Cud knocked out. Everybody Cud. But yeah, man. That walkout reminds him of the Lions Den. Till this day, I'm still ringing in leaders. Well, Lions Den, I'm still ringing in leaders. Remember back in Lions Den, he was ringing in all the leaders now of the battle rap. Serves, the Arses, the Clips, the Tay Rocks, Lux, when they found these people, the A-Verbs, he was ringing in leaders. Get it? That's why he said the walkout reminded that walkout that I did with Deontay Wilder that I just set up. But in real life, he walked out with Deontay Wilder in that last fight against Fury, part 3. Yeah, that walkout reminds him of the Lions Den. How? I'm still ringing in leaders. Get it? He walked to the ring with Deontay Wilder, ringing in leaders. Get it? When your song come on, you ringing in the person that's about to box, ringing in leaders, but he did the same in Lions Den. That's why that walking with Wilder reminds them of the Lions Den days. I'm still ringing in leaders every time he in the feature. You could never beat in that position, not even in the bleachers. He's still rhyming whenever he in the feature. And Lions Den to this day, I'm still ringing in leaders. And Deontay, I forgot the till this day part later. Remember, till this day, who say that? Deontay Wilder. And he said, it remind him of the Lions Den days, because till this day, literally, I'm still ringing in leaders, meaning me and Geechi on stage, I'm ringing in leaders in the ring with faces the culture now, the URL now. I'm ringing in leaders. That's a triple entendre. Talking about Geechi, I'm ringing him in now. He's on with me. But yeah, niggas stock go up whenever Lux in the feature. That walkout reminds them of the Lion Den. Until this day, I'm still ringing in leaders. You can never be in this position, nigga, not even in the bleachers. We saw what happens when you on your way to fights, right? And they don't play trees in arenas. Leave this man alone, man. Leave him alone. Get it? How we see how you do when you on your way to fights, just like double meaning he was on his way to the ring when Wilder was finna fight. Get it? He's comparing it, but we know how you get when you on your way to fights. In other words, meaning, you know, a fight that happened when you hid behind a tree. They don't play trees in the arena. meaning nigga ain't nothing to hide behind in arenas, nigga. They niggas when they in the ring, they fight. You know what I'm saying? You can't play ain't no hiding. They don't play trees in the arena. But the double meaning is in a smack event, they don't play trees in arenas. You can't just smoke. Or I mean, not the smack event because niggas be smoking. The boxing events, they don't play trees in arenas. Double meaning on the trees in arenas. Geechi here behind a tree. We know what you do when you go to fights, and they don't play trees in the arenas. See how he flipping it? But in national events and shit, you can't just be smoking in there. They don't play trees in arenas. And I think it's kind of a Gilbert Arenas bar. If I think about trees and that for a minute, it might be one of them bars too, but that may be a little far-fetched. But y'all tell me if I'm on to something. Did Gilbert Arenas ever get caught with some trees? Tell me if that's part of this ride. And they don't play trees in the arenas, weed trees, you can't smoke it. But also Geechi, they don't play trees that you can hide behind in arenas. We know how you are when you on the way to fights. Since you brought up how I got Wilder knocked out because I was on the way to the fight with him, walking him to the stage. Well, we also know how you get when you on your way to walking into fights, and they don't play trees in arenas, nigga. And I'm gonna keep touching on it like a blind reader. Ooh. Braille, because you know, yeah, blind readers. I'm gonna keep touching on it like a blind reader, but I'm gonna keep touching on that tree subject, how you ran and left hands by itself and hid behind a tree. I'm gonna keep touching on that. That's what he mean. I'm gonna keep touching on it like a blind reader. Hold on. Pause for the cause, man. I'm gonna keep touching on it. Like, pause, but I'm gonna keep touching on it like a blind reader. What he say? He finna have a scheme crazy about Nunu. Watch this. Yeah, they don't play trees in the arenas. No, hold on, y'all gotta hear that whole Deontay scheme, because it go all the way until the end of that arenas part. Watch this. Shout out to my brother Deontay Wilder. All the while we actors. If we measuring hard, bro, you the meter. And nigga Gotti, if you the face of URL, Loaded Lux is the face of the culture, nigga, and that stock go up whenever he in the feature. That walkout reminds them of the Lion Den days until this day I'm still ringing in leaders. You could never be in that position, not even in the bleachers. We saw what happens when you on your way to fights, right? And they don't play trees in arenas. And I'm gonna keep touching on it like a blind reader. Speaking of what we read here, so I was at New News, getting the new news. Yeah, it's just expression. Niggas be mad, I be talking my shit, but this is what I do's. So I'm ill with it too. So I was checking the YouTubes, something you was going on about looking like a ghost in an empty haunted house. Boo-hoo. A ghost in an empty haunted house. So when nobody's home, what do you say? You. But if you're a ghost in an empty house, what do you say? Boo-hoo. Get it? But boo-hoo is another word for crying. He's saying you was on live crying. Geechi basically talking about that Nunu. See how he flipped it? Being able to scheme it, but not just say it, scheme it and make it creative. Don't just, you was on live crying. He could have said it that way, but he flipped it into bars and word associate and all that shit together. That's why he said, I'm gonna keep touching on it like a blind reader, Braille, but I'm gonna keep touching on that subject like a blind reader. I'm gonna keep touching on it like a blind reader. Speaking of what we read here, that's the part I want to go. Blind reader, speaking of what we read here, blind reader is reads, but speaking of what we read here, but red hair, Nunu got red hair, get it? Speaking of what we read here, I was at Nunu's, got the new news, flip on Nunu name, but news, read, see all these things having to do with, speaking of what we read, touch it on like a blind reader, news, you read the news, get it? I'm gonna keep touching on it like a blind reader. Speaking of what we read here, H-E-R-E, but speak red hair, and then he gonna go, who got red hair? Nunu. So I was at Nunu's, getting the new news, Get it? I was at New News crib getting the new news. What's going on in the world? The new news. Flip on wordplay on NEWS and NUNUS. You know, new is the way you say new news, two different ways. I was at New News getting the new news. Speaking of what we read here, I was getting the new news and I was at New News getting the new news. Yeah, it's just expression. I mean, I'm just expressing myself. Even though I be talking shit I can't express, but just expressing. What's new company? What, new expressions or something like that about the teeth shit, white teeth whitening and all that? I'm just expression. This is just a new expression. See how he flipping it? But saying it's just expression, meaning what I'm doing here. Niggas be mad I be talking my shit, but it's what I do do's. Do shit. But it's what I do do's. Nigga, this is what I do do's. That's right. And shit, kill niggas on stage. Yeah. Now hear it back. I'm gonna keep touching on it like a blind reader. Speaking of what we read here, so I'm at New News getting the new news. Yeah, it's just expression. Niggas be mad at talking. Niggas be mad I be talking my shit, but this is what I do do's. Get it? How you mad I'm talking my shit? It's just expression. I'm just expressing myself, but expression, new expression, that's new shit. It ties to that too later. But I'm just expressing. Niggas be mad at how I be talking my shit, but this is what I do do's. I'm ill with it too. So I was checking the YouTubes, something you was going on about, looking like a ghost in an empty haunted house. Boo-hoo. Fuck is you always crying about, nigga? Do you? See how it all rhymes? Boo-hoo, nigga, do you? New news with the new. Peep the rhyme scheme. Fuck is you always crying about, nigga? Do you? You salty. Like how you wait to get on caffeine to stop dealing with coffee? You young niggas lost me. But that's kind of light, you know, but it's still a bar. How you get on caffeine to stop fucking with coffee. That's a weird way to work that. I like that, because nigga, usually if you on caffeine, you fucking with coffee, but how you get on caffeine and then stop fucking with coffee? How that work? But in the same sentence, the double meaning. How you get on caffeine to stop and wait to stop fucking with coffee. Coffee is a female battle rapper that's real heavy with Geechi. Talking about the new situation, how it ties into that too. Her new, you know, when they was going to get into it and all that shit that Gotti was talking about on that live. Yeah, how you wait to get on caffeine to stop fucking with coffee. You young niggas lost me. That's why you salty. Like I ain't have a choice, B. No, it's fundamentals you lack. You went and got a podcast called No Studio, and I guess he couldn't get his life on track. Because, you know, in the studio, you put your life on tracks, writes, bars, songs, yeah. But you made this podcast called No Studio, so you couldn't get your life on track. No studio type. See how he just flipped that nigga podcast name into a whole different meaning. But yeah, man, the fuck is you always crying for, nigga? Do you salty? Like, how you wait to get on caffeine to stop dealing with coffee? You young niggas lost me. Like, I ain't have a choice, B. And see how it's all rhyming? You niggas lost me. Talking about you didn't have a choice, B. No, it's fundamentals you lack. You went and got a podcast called No Studio, and I guess he couldn't get his life on track. Don't worry, you'll be back. They gonna vote because you in-house. You the new hot shot. You know, from here on in, gonna get from, you know what here on in gonna get them. They gonna say it was dope how you went out. It was dope the way you went out. Here on in, heroin, dope how you went out. If it don't make you do this face, it ain't hard. Damn. But he's saying, even though I'm gonna beat you, nigga, don't worry, you'll be back. Cause they gonna vote you because you in-house. We in your state, LA, niggas in battle rap love you. You an in-house nigga. You gonna always get a battle. So don't worry, nigga. That's why he said after this, don't worry, you'll be back. Cause they gonna vote because you in-house. You the new hot shot. They new guy, the new hot shot. You're the new hot shot. But if you got a hot shot, that's bad dope. Get it? heroin, hot shot. If somebody get a hot shot, that's basically them taking bad dope, heroin that ain't cut right. They're gonna die. They went out. How? Bad dope. Get it? They're gonna say it's dope how you went out. Don't worry. That's why it rhymes, because you in-house. And if they're gonna say it's dope how you went out, make sure you stay with the rhyme scheme, because that's the only way it's gonna continue to make sense for you. But when y'all hear it back, when y'all watch the actual battle and know what to listen for now, you'll hear it. You'll hear it. I promise you will. But yeah, you went and got a podcast called Studio, and I guess he couldn't get his life on track. But don't worry, you'll be back, because they're gonna vote you in, because you in-house. You the new hot shot. You know what here on in gonna get them. They're gonna say it was dope how you went out. Heroin is dope. Bad dope is a hot shot. If you die from a hot shot, you went out on what? Dope. Bad dope. They're gonna say it was dope how you went out. But nigga, it was dope how you went out. Yeah, they're gonna say it was dope how you went out. He getting his section sung, buried in his own backyard. I gotta respect this bum. I'm only giving him this history lesson once. 5011 records, one diss track, strong impact, you said and done. That don't make you a settler though, Drake, bro. I'm trying to show y'all how the rest was won. I hope you catch that one. That don't make you a settler though. West was won. The West was won by settlers that came over. Drake, brother, how the West was won. But why he called it, why he say Drake brother? Do Drake got a brother named West or something like that? Or is he talking about Geechi is Drake's brother, and that's how the West was won, the LA? You know, my bar, that's how the West was won. I don't know, but y'all keep me in tune, because I kind of slept that. I don't know what he mean. But yeah, they're gonna say it's dope how you went out. He up here getting his section sung, buried in his own backyard. Gotta respect this bum. Buried in his own backyard, I'm killing him in his own town, LA. Buried him in his own backyard. I gotta respect this bum. I'm only giving him this history lesson once. And that's when he kind of stumbled, you know, the first time over. I'm only giving him the history L1. And then he got it back. He was like, not 3 seconds later, he got it right back. I'm only giving him this history lesson once. It rhymes with respect this bum. He getting his sections hung. I'm only giving him history lesson once. I got 5011 records, one diss track. This is Lux running down his accolades. Nigga, I got 5011 records, one diss track that called God, when he went at all them niggas who was talking crazy to him just recently. 5011 records, one diss track, a strong impact. You said and done, meaning you said that I was this nigga. So I'm not bigging up myself. This is all shit you niggas say about me. My name is solidified in this shit. 5011 records, one diss track, you know what I'm saying? A strong impact in battle rap. And you said and done. I'm only giving them this lesson once, because that don't make you a settler though, Drake's bro. I'm trying to show you how the West was won. Get it? I did all this stuff, but that don't make me a settler though. I'm not just settling for crumbs. I'm not just out here settling for battle. That don't make me a settler though. Drake, bro, I'm trying to show you how the West was won. But settlers, how the West was won, the West of the world. Showing you how the West was won. But how the West was won. I just caught that part. I had to look at it for a minute, like how the Drake, bro, I'm trying to show you how the West was won, but how the West was won used to be. He brought all blues. These niggas looking like dog food popped up on you like a future baby. West Coast brought that smoke to you like the hookah lady. I'm on the West Coast and brought that smoke to you like the hookah lady. I'm on the West Coast and brought that smoke. These bars up here, nigga. These rounds, nigga, I brought that smoke like the hookah lady. Because in the West, the hookah lady bring you the smoke. Yeah. But yeah, he said he brought all blues, meaning Crip niggas. He brought all blues, but these niggas up here looking like dog food, something I kill every time, something I eat, need, kill. He brought all blues, these niggas up here looking like dog food, popped out on you like a future baby. Popped out on you like a future baby? Come on, man. He popped out on me like a future baby. Meaning, no, popped up on you. Meaning not popped up on you, nigga. Excuse me, like a future baby. Well, Pop, who's the father of a future baby? The Pop, get it? Popped up on you like a future baby. The West Coast brought that smoke to you like, on the West Coast brought that smoke to you like the hookah lady. This is for rulership. I'm a king, caffeine nigga who the pimps. Anytime this year forfeit. Okay, let me redo that. He said, popped up on you like the future, popped up on you like a future baby. West Coast brought that smoke to you like the hookah lady. This is for rulership. I'm a king, caffeine nigga who the pimps. Anytime this your fourth headline and combined, you couldn't crack 200,000, a smack. You the one know how to use a bitch. Get it? Rulership. You who caffeine the ones who the pimps. See the rhyme scheme. This is for rulership. This battle. This is for who the king of battle rap. The new nigga that's the top nigga, or the nigga that's always been that top nigga. This is for rulership. Nigga, I'm a king. Caffeine is who the pimps. Why you say that, Lux? Because anytime this nigga Gotti can have 4 headlines and combined, you couldn't even crack 200,000. That means smack you the pimp, because you really know how to use a bitch, basically using this nigga Gotti for money. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even got to pay him much. He got 4 headline battles and couldn't even crack 200,000. Come on, man. Lux was getting 40 when 41 for people to get 40. And niggas was talking about he was greedy. Now everybody getting this big money shit and it's all good. Supposed to happen. Why it wasn't supposed to happen when Lux was trying to pioneer this shit for niggas to get real bread? Huh? Now when Gotti trying to put the shit on his shoulders, like before me and Twerk and all these niggas wasn't getting money like this. Yeah, because niggas was calling them haters and shit because they was trying to get money like this. Hollow said it, Lux said it. Nigga, you ain't the first one trying to get no niggas no money in this shit. What is you talking about? Nigga, this ain't nothing new. This is for rulership. I'm a king, nigga. Caffeine is who the pimps. Anytime this nigga can headline 4 battles and not crack 200,000, smack, nigga, you know how to use a bitch. Meaning use Gotti, but he flipped Gotti's slogan, nigga, use a bitch, get it, he always say that. That's why he said it with emphasis like that. Smack, you the one know how to use a bit, and it's all rhyming, get it? Rulership, caffeine is who the pimps. You couldn't crack 200,000 after 4 headline battles. That means smack, you really know how to use a bitch. I ain't got nothing to see, it ain't got nothing to do with money. We all gotta put food in tummies, but to be a proper earnout or watch emergencies, watch your Bobby Smurda. Hey, y'all niggas out here moving funny. Cause you know, since Bobby Smurda got out, he been moving funny. He ain't the Smurda we know. Nigga all in videos doing these weird ass dances. He always dance, but he looking a little Uzi Vert lately. He looking a little Uzi Vert-ish. Lately, a little Yachty-ish, a little Nas X-ish. I'm just saying, get it, you out here moving funny, Bobby Shmurda? Yeah. But he's saying you battle rap niggas, y'all Bobby Shmurda, y'all out here moving funny. That's why he started the rhyme scheme with the setup. See, you really know how to use a bitch. It ain't got nothing to do with money. We all got to put food in tummies, but to be a proper earnout, I watch emerges is that when Bobby Shmurda, hey, y'all out here moving funny. But we all got to put food in tummies. It ain't got nothing to do with money, but to be a proper earnout, I'm going to properly earn you out, put you in the earning, but a proper earn out money, word associate, get it? It ain't got nothing to do with money. We all got to put food in tummies. We all got to feed our families. I understand that. But to be a proper earn out, You know what I'm saying? For us to really make it in this shit, we have to have the proper earn out. You got to give us the bag. We ain't pinning this shit for nothing. This is our art, our job, our craft. So to get the proper earn out, I watch as y'all emerge and y'all like Bobby Shmurda, y'all niggas out here moving funny. It ain't got nothing to do with money. We all got to put food in tummies, but y'all already Bobby Shmurda. Y'all out here moving funny. See, it's the funny shit that puzzle us. Get it? Funny, puzzle, all weird associated words that associate with weird. Puzzle, funny, get it? Y'all out here moving funny, but it's the funny shit that puzzle us. You know, we wondering, we puzzled as to why Bobby Shmurda acting how he is. You know what I'm saying? It's the funny shit that puzzle us, make us wonder what the fuck he got going on. Just like these battle rappers, it's the funny shit they do that puzzle us. The shit they be up here talking about, saying about Lux. You niggas funny as shit. It's the funny shit that puzzle us because you forgot who the fuck you rapping against. Get it? It's the funny shit that puzzle us, the double meaning. Because you're troubling the hustlers. Geechi Gotti and this motherfucker losing customers, and that's on the dead homies. Hear the rhyme scheme? Y'all out here moving funny, and it's the funny shit that puzzle us. You troubling the hustlers. Get it? You nigga, all you troubling the hustlers, nigga, because you out here moving funny. And that's the shit that puzzle us. You troubling the hustlers. Geechi Gotti and this motherfucker losing customers, and that's on the dead homies. Get it? Because niggas always in LA saying that shit on the dead homies, cuz Blueface and all that. Niggas be saying that on the dead homies, if you from LA. But yeah, it's the funny shit that be puzzling us. You troubling the hustlers because Geechi Gotti and this motherfucker losing customers, meaning he in here losing fans because he's doing that same shit. That's why he finna follow it up. Well, we don't want to hear about your struggle raps, nigga. You bubble rap, always in the middle of shit. Taco. Y'all know he don't work for the Food and Drug Administration. What the fuck you out here speaking for avocado? Get it? Losing customers. Remember that debacle with avocado? Gucci was bigging up this nigga. Yeah, niggas didn't fuck with him for that. Get it? Is it tying together for you yet? You out here losing customers? That's on the dead homies, nigga, meaning facts. Nigga, you did that shit, Geechi, and niggas was stop fucking. Like, why you fucking with a nigga that was just bigging up a nigga who was doing some racist shit? Why you don't work for the Food and Much Administration? What the fuck you doing whatever speaking for avocado? Y'all gotta explain the double meaning to them. What he mean? What avocado got to do with the Food and Drug Administration? Is that one of the name of these big pharma companies or something like that? Or what do you mean by speaking for avocado? Is it a food and drug? I don't get it, but I get the second meaning, you know, how he losing customers. He was like, it's the funny shit that be puzzling us. What funny shit, Lux? The funny shit fucking with avocado and them struggle raps. Niggas gonna get tired of hearing that same old. And you're gonna lose customers if you can't pin something different. Niggas tired of hearing my dog went to jail. Now his mama can't call him on the set, you know, or my dog got shot. Now it's really, you know, these struggle raps. Get it? Geechi Gotti and this motherfucker losing customers, and that's on dead homies. It's the funny shit that trouble us. You troubling the hustlers. Geechi Gotti and this motherfucker losing customers. Now, why is he troubling the hustlers? Cause nigga, your bars sound like you talking about how you ain't never went to jail, but all your friends did. That's weird, nigga. What the fuck is you doing that? Or is you just hanging with a bunch of dumb niggas and you the only smart nigga? See, either way, it's a bad look, bro. You puzzling the hustlers. Nigga, why what nigga want to hustle around a nigga that ain't never been to jail, but he got a bunch of niggas that been to jail? If I'm a hustler, I can't fuck with you. Nigga, why you ain't been in the streets so heavy and got all these raps about you did this and struggle that and ain't never been booked but once that we know of? Get it? Now is it time together for y'all? It's the funny shit that puzzle us. It's the funny shit that puzzle us. You're troubling the hustlers. Geechi Gotti and this motherfucker losing customers. And that's on the dead homies. We don't want to hear about your struggle raps. Nigga, you bubble rap all in the middle of always in the middle of shit. Taco. And they laughed thinking it was just a funny bar because he said called him Taco. No, get it? You always in the middle of shit, but never did shit yourself. All we ever hear is you in the middle of shit. Your homies beefs. This happened. I was there, but they went to jail. I didn't. They went to jail. You always in the middle of shit. That's why we don't want to hear your bubble raps. Your struggle raps. You bubble rap. Always in the middle of shit. Taco. Well, what two things are always in the middle of shit? In a taco, it's always shit in the middle. Bubble wrap, when you get a package, it's always in the middle to keep your package secure and don't get broke. Get it? We don't want to hear your struggle raps. You bubble wrap, always in the middle of shit. Taco. And we know you don't work for the Food and Drug Administration, so why the fuck you out here speaking for avocado? Why go to his crib just to get your day ruined? Oh, you a stand, boy. Yeah, I'm name calling. The Mark is a fan, Troy. You got the contracts. You don't know the man real name is Marcus Fan, Troy. Flipped on this nigga name, man. And had a scheme within it. Watch these layers after the whole avocado scheme and middle of shit, Taco. You know you don't work for the Food and Drug Administration. Why you out here speaking for avocado instead of letting that man speak on why he dapped up dude when they was laughing and saying some racist shit about black folks and black fathers? Why the fuck, Geechi, you speaking up for that man? You don't work for the food. Why you speaking for avocado? Let that man back his own statements and shit he did. He don't need you, a black face, to rep for him. So he's cool with us. Nigga, that's funny shit. You puzzling us. You disturbing the hustlers. Geechi Gotti and this motherfucker losing customers, and that's on the dead homie. We don't care about your struggle raps, nigga. You bubble rap, always in the middle of shit, Taco. You know he don't work for the Food and Drug Administration, so why the fuck he speaking for avocado? Why go to his crib to watch my battles and get your day ruined? Oh, you a fan, boy. Well, we know avocado podcast is called Ruin Your Day, and Geechi always on it, and he always a fan of Lux battles when they get to watching them back on Ruin Your Day. Get it? Oh, you a fan, boy. Oh, you a fan. Oh, you a stan, boy. But why go to his house? It picks up off the avocado bar. Why you out here speaking for avocado? Why would you go to his house to watch my battles and get your day ruined? Knowing you gonna go watch my battles and know what you up here. It's gonna ruin your day, nigga. When you know you gotta up against, it's gonna ruin your day because after watching my battles with avocado at his house on Ruin Your Day, you see what this pen is. Nigga, knowing you got to battle me next, watching these battles is gonna ruin your day because you know your pen ain't this elite. Get it? Why to go to his house to ruin your day? It's another layer. Oh, you a fan, boy. Yeah, I'm not name calling. The Mark is a fan, Troy. Get it? I'm name calling. The Mark is a fan. Well, if you name call somebody, he just called him a name. You a Mark. This Mark is a fan, Troy. But the Mark is a fan, Troy. Name calling, literally and figuratively name calling. Remember, we call it name calling if you call somebody out their name. Bitch, Mark, hoe ass nigga, puss ass nigga, lame. Yeah, get it? Yeah, I'm name calling. Oh, he was like, why go to avocado house and ruin your day? Oh, you a stan, boy. And yeah, I'm name calling. The Mark is a fan, Troy. If you going to the avocado house watching my battles, you a fan of mine. Oh, the Mark is a fan, Troy. Which he just called both names. It's a double meaning on the name calling because Troy is Smack real name and DeMarcus is Geechi Gotti real name. See how it's layered? Yeah, I'm name calling because this Mark is a fan, Troy, but DeMarcus. And then he said, Smack, you got the contracts. You know the nigga real name is Marcus, is DeMarcus fan, Troy. That's your real name, Gary, DeMarcus fan. But yeah, why go to Avocado House to get your day ruined? Oh, you a stand, boy. Yeah, I'm name calling. The Mark is a fan, Troy. He called him a Mark. That's name calling somebody, niggas in LA. And I'm glad he used the LA name and just say hoe ass niggas or punk. We in LA, so use one of their derogatory terms. Mark ass, this nigga's a Mark. That's why he said that. That's writing, that's thinking, that's prep before you write. But yeah, why go to his crib and watch my battles to get your day ruined? Oh, you a stand, boy. Yeah, I'm name calling the Marcus a fan, Troy. You got the contracts. You know this man real name is Marcus Fan Troy. I mean, I can't make this shit up. This the boy that be lying. This the nigga that be lying. Get it? I can't make this shit up. Cause his real name is Marcus. I can't make this shit up and then say this the nigga that be lying. I can't make it up, but he be lying. Get it? Make up lying. If you making shit up, you lying. But he's saying, I can't make this shit up. But this the nigga but that be this nigga lying. Cancel you. Oh, it's a new rhyme scheme. Okay. I mean, I can't make this shit up. That be this nigga lying. Cancel your business line. Ship that shit down the river line. The finish line to me look like Invisalign. You just I'm cryptic with this shit so intertwined. You can't jack it unless you tap into the inner line. This is for men aligned. You gotta get a line to even get a line. Y'all see that whole little rhyme scheme, but he really talking to this nigga. Y'all just thinking is he rhyming words. Watch this. I can't make this shit up. That be this nigga line. He lying, this nigga. That be this nigga line. Cancel your business line. Ship that shit down the river line. Get it? Cancel your business line. Ship that shit to the business. We not believing in that shit. Ship that shit to somebody else down the river line. This nigga line. Cancel your business line. Ship that shit down the river line. The finish line to me look like Invisalign. Meaning, nigga, if you finna finish against me, nigga, that shit is Invisalign. Ain't no line in this world where you gonna finish against me and win. Nigga, the finish line to me looks like Invisalign. Can't even see that shit. You just crip. I'm cryptic. I'm cryptic with this shit so intertwined. Get it? You just crip. I'm cryptic with this shit. Wordplay, cryptic, but you just crip. You can only talk street shit. I'm cryptic with this shit so intertwined. Bars weaved in within bars, layers. Get it? You crip. I'm cryptic with this shit so intertwined. And that's when he stumbled again. I'm cryptic with this shit so intertwined. He only said it one more time. That ain't no fucking choke. I even wrote it how he said it. He said, ship that shit down the river line. It's the finish line. To me, the finish line look like Invisalign. You just crip. I'm cryptic with this shit so intertwined. And then he got right back to it and said, you can jack it unless you can't jack it unless you tap into this inner line. Cause jacket inner line in your coat. But you can't jack it. That's what people say in New York, nigga. I don't jack that. I don't jack it. I don't believe that shit. This nigga lying. I don't jack it. I don't jack it, but jacket like a coat, nigga. Jacket. I be with this shit so intertwined. Yeah. The finish line to me look like Invisalign. You just crip. I'm cryptic with this shit so intertwined. You can't jack it unless you tap into the inner line. Cryptic, tap in. You got to tap in. You got to know what you're listening for. Tap in. I'm cryptic. You got to tap in. You can't jack it unless you tap into the inner line, that I just spit. But inner lining of your jacket is double meaning. But yeah, you can't jack it unless you tap into the inner line. This for men in line. You got to get a line just to get a line. This for men in line. All you niggas that's in line to come see me. All you men, this for men in line. Or double meaning, this for men in line who already know what this about, who are already in line and know how to rap and the daylights, the JCs. This is for men in line. That's cryptic rap shit. This layered. This is shit that's for men in line. You gotta get a line to even get a line. You gotta get a line, meaning catch the bar, catch the line. You gotta get the line to even get aligned. ALIGNED to get aligned with me. Ever, nigga, you gotta get a line to get aligned, but also you gotta get a line, a phone call. You for you to even be up here with me, nigga, you gotta get a line and get aligned with me. But these niggas know what's up when I'm rolling up. I would have wore the gray hoodie, but nah, he ain't cold enough. Remember he brought out the hoodie for a second. He was like, these niggas know what's up when I'm rolling up. I would have wore the hoodie, but he ain't cold enough. Get it? Hoodie, wear a hoodie when it's cold. But since he ain't cold at rapping, get the double meaning, he ain't cold enough. I would have wore the hoodie, but he ain't cold enough. They know what's up when I'm rolling up. I would have wore the gray hoodie, but he ain't cold enough. They wanted that old Loaded Lux, hammer tuck on the arm. I'm who they handed to. Canister, you thought I hung it up like a banister. Rock incredible, don't I? Bruce Banner, the bam bam and the man of you. Better keep it together like a manager. I don't play games for the throne. I'm like a Lannister. Game of Thrones, Lannisters. The Lannisters do not play games for the throne. They kill you. They not finna be bullshitting, playing these weak ass, crybaby ass soft games for the throne. The Lannisters were the worst people to be up against in Game of Thrones, that show. Get it? I don't play games for the throne. Nigga, I'm like a Lannister, but I don't play games for the throne. For the best to ever do this shit for the throne, I don't play games. I come to work, nigga. I don't play games for the throne. I'm like a Lannister. With Game of Thrones, Lannister, yeah, they didn't play games. But I just let it rock because of the rhyme scheme. Let's go back and hear the bars in between it. But yeah, they know what's wrong. They know what's up when I'm rolling up. I would have wore the gray hoodie now, but he ain't cold enough. They want that old Loaded Lux with the hammer tuck. And I got it on the arm. I'm who they handed to like a on the arm, I'm who they hand. They want that old Loaded Lux hammer tuck on the arm. I'm who they hand it to. On the arm, I'm who they hand it to. But if somebody hand you something on the arm, they front it to you. They know I got it. I can hold this shit down. I'm who they hand it to. The game of the whole rap game, the battle rap game. I'm on the arm. I'm who they hand it to. But if a nigga say, "Give me something on the arm, bro," give me. Front me, nigga. Like, can I get something for on consignment? Get it? He ain't cold enough. They want that older Loaded Lux hammer tuck on the arm. I'm who they handed to. Canister, you thought I hung it up like a banister. That gray hoodie, that way of rapping. See, right now he's doing what he did in that part with Tay-Rock and Chess. And that 2-on-2 when he was with Hollow. Remember how he went into that whole feel like I got that old 380 again, Russ with the duct tape, duct tape with that old 38 with the duct tape. That whole scheme, this is his part doing this to Geechi now, that same part when he's going back to tap into that old Lux. That's why he said, I could have brought out the gray hoodie, but he ain't cold enough. They want that old Loaded Lux hammer tuck on the arm. I'm who they handed to. Canister, you thought I hung it up like a banister. I rock incredible, don't I? Bruce Banner. Rock incredible, don't I? Bruce Banner. Who is Bruce Banner? Incredible Hulk. Crushing all them rocks, smashing shit. Get it? You thought I hung it up like a banister. I rock incredible, don't I? Bruce Banner, the bam bam, and the man of you. Bam bam. Bruce Banner, Incredible Hulk. I rock incredible, don't I? Bruce Banner. Who's Incredible Hulk? Bruce Banner. I rock incredible. Get it? I rock incredible, don't I? Bruce Banner, the bam bam and the man, and bam bam and the man of you. Better keep it together like a manager. Up here against me, nigga. You better keep it together like a manager. Well, managers keep everybody together in the place of business. But you better keep it together rhyme-wise. You better know what you're spitting and be able to keep it together like a manager. Because I don't play games for the throne like a Lannister. I'm all up in this perimeter where he don't know the parameters. Perimeter, wordplay. I'm all in his perimeter, his circumference, and his space. And he don't even know the parameters. He don't even know what's around him. You know what I'm saying? He ain't ready for this. That's why you better keep it together, but like a manager, because I don't play games for the throne. I'm like a Lannister, all up in his perimeter. He don't know the parameters. I sandwich the boy's head, pause, but they all scared. I've been scanning, I can sense it. His panics like I'm battling Cortez. He is panics. See, all those have words to do with being scared. He is the type that panics. He is panics, but Hispanics, like I'm battling Cortez. Cortez is Hispanic. That's crazy. I sandwich the boy's head, pause, but they all scared. They know what they facing up against here. Pause, but they all scared. I've been scanning, I can sense it. Censor, I've been scanning, meaning I'm watching this nigga, but the double meanings is scanning, censor. Remember on Walmart guns and shit, when you scan something, there's a sensor, but I can sense it. I'm scanning, I can sense it. He's scary. All these words got to do with fear, see? I sandwich the boy's head, but pause, but they all scared. I've been scanning, I can sense it. Hispanics like I'm battling Cortez. See how all of that rhyme? The boy's scared, they all scared. His type panics, I'm battling Cortez. I'm scanning, I can sense it. He is panics. He the type that panic on here on stage. He know what he up against. He is panics, Hispanics, like I'm battling Cortez. And that's no disrespect at the core, but the door wedge wide open. If God want him, where you likely going. I don't care if this nigga security tighter than Otis. Otis Martin, remember Martin? Otis, tight security. I don't care if this nigga's tight security as tight as Otis. Oh, when it's time to die, you're gonna die. I don't care how tight your security is, even if it's tight as Otis. See what he's saying? But the double meaning is, like he said, Hispanic, like I'm battling Cortez, but then he said, no disrespect at the core. I'm not disrespecting Hispanics, that's just my bar. No disrespect to the core, but the door wedge wide open. If God want them, where you most likely going? Get it? If God want them, I'm finna send him up there to heaven, nigga. If he more likely going. I don't care if this nigga security tighter than Otis. Oh, you gonna die, nigga, up here. I don't give a fuck if your security tight as Otis. Martin, security, Otis, Martin was security, Otis, tight security. He didn't let nobody by. You always stopping somebody. Whoa, there, boy. Where you going, boy? Otis. No disrespect to the core, but the door wedge wide open. If God want him, he most likely going. I don't care if this nigga security tighter than Otis. You LA niggas getting clocked. Next, I'm headed out to Watts. Light said I rap like I'm twisting in a Rubik's Cube. That's cool. Rubik's Cube, that's cool, because I ain't gonna talk when I spin the block. I mean, you shot. That was a whole LA scheme about two people he battling in LA. That daylight battle and the Geechi battle right now. Pete, what he said. You LA niggas getting clocked up here on stage, punch after punch after punch, but clocked like a watch. You LA niggas getting clocked. Next, I'm headed out to Watts, California, where daylight from. Get it? That's my next one. You LA niggas getting clocked. I'm killing y'all. Next, I'm headed out to Watts. Why? Because Light said I rap like I'm twisting in Rubik's Cube. Cool, because I ain't gonna talk when I spin the block. Rubik's Cube, spin the block. But he said I rap like I'm dealing with a Rubik's Cube. Rap, talk. I ain't gonna talk when I spin the block. See, it's more than just a Rubik's Cube spin the block. He used the word talk for a reason. And rap, Daylight said, I rap like I'm twisting a Rubik's Cube. Cool, because I ain't gonna talk when I spin the block. When I come through and spin the block and slide, nigga, I ain't gonna have nothing to say. You gonna know what it is, but I can't wait to that battle. I don't even know who I got, but I'm such a Lux fan. I gotta go with my dog. It's Lux, but Daylight pen just as elite. And this is why I like these pens and say they beat people with these regular gun bars. If we gonna say Daylight killed Tay-Rock, then we got to say, and Daylight, Tay-Rock was doing his thing, but it was in that same box, gun this, gun that. Same situation with Lux and Geechi. He outbarring this nigga, out scheming this nigga, multis and all this, compared to just gun this, gun that, drug this, drug that, crackhead jokes, new nail shots, and just street shit only. You can't flip it no other way. Well, it's the same battle. Yeah, you LA niggas getting clocked, cause next I'm headed out to Watts. Like said, I rap like I'm twisting in a Rubik's Cube. Well, that's cool, cause I ain't gonna talk when I spin a block. I'm in your shop. I burn that midnight oil till it's grease. I'm loyal to the beef. You niggas talk to you, get caught up in between your teeth. Treats. I'll make you get that sour face because I'm dealing with the spoils, but it's sweet. Yeah, all you can eat. All of you get reached. New niggas, same terms. I turn all you into grief. Turmoil into grief, and that was a reach. Get it? You can't say turmoil and turnoil. Turn all you into grief. Turmoil, grief, same word, same meaning. When you're in turmoil, you're in grief. Get it? But I just let the rhyme scheme go so you can hear it how he said it. Now I'll fill in them bars. After the daylight and LA shit, he said, I burn that midnight oil till it's grease. Remember I spoke on that way earlier? Meaning when I'm in the lab penning this shit, I'm all night with it, ripping up shit I don't like, rewriting shit. I gotta make sure this shit's perfect, connects, and everything. I burn that midnight oil till it's grease. Nigga, when you change oil to grease, you cooking. Get it? I burn that midnight oil till it's grease. I'm loyal to the beef. Grease, beef. I'm loyal to the beef. These rap, I'm loyal to this shit. When I get an opponent in this beef and we got the right for each other, I'm loyal to the beef. I've been burn that midnight oil till it's grease. I'm loyal to the beef. You niggas all talk crazy until you caught between the teeth. Niggas always talking crazy till you punch them in their motherfucking mouth until you caught between the teeth. But it's rhyming. Get it? I burn that midnight oil till it's grease. I'm loyal to the beef. You niggas talk to you, get caught between your teeth. I make you get that sour face. I'm dealing with the spoils, but it's sweet. Spoil, sour, word association. Spoil, sour, sweet. I make you get that sour face. When a bar give you that, get it? That sour face, I give that nigga that sour face. I'm dealing with the spoils, but it's sweet. The spoils of war, but it's sweet because of the bag I'm getting and the body I'm gonna get when it's over with. Get it? I give you that sour face. I'm dealing with the spoils, but it's sweet. Well, nothing really that's spoiled. If you drink spoiled milk, it's not sweet, but I get where you're going with the word association. Lux, I'm with you. They might not hear it, but I'm with you, though. I'm with you, gang. Like the video, subscribe, all that good shit. Hit the notification bell and share this with somebody because they need to hear this. Do they not? Rich, tell these niggas they need. Norman, Rich, tell these niggas they need to hear this shit, man. I burn that midnight oil till it's grease because I'm loyal to the beef. You niggas talk all y'all want to, y'all get caught between your teeth. I'll make you get that sour face. I'm dealing with the spoils, but it's sweet. Yeah, all you can eat. All of you get reached. Nigga, all of you can get reached. I don't give a fuck where you at. You can get reached. Any nigga can die. But it's going on with this rhyme scheme. I deals with the spoils, but it's sweet. Yeah, all you can eat. All of you get reached. New niggas, same terms. I turn all you into grief. New niggas, same terms. I turn all you into grease. But that's why he said all of you get reached. He threw that reached in there because he knew he was finna reach at the end of this punch. I turn oil into grief. Well, you can't say turmoil, turn oil, and turn all you. You know, that's a reach, Lux. That's why he said all of you get reached. New niggas, same terms. I turn all you into into grief. Turmoil, grief. Learn your words, man. We know what turmoil mean. We know what grief mean. It's the same word, turmoil, grief. I'm loyal to the beef. New niggas, same. I turn all you into grief. I'm sketching classics. You done handled it. You done needled it off of threads in my patents. I put bread in baskets. I stitched together the very fabric. They never patent against me and Gotti. Who has it? Well, legend has it. Get it? That's a saying. Well, legend has it. But against me and Gotti, well, legend has it. I'm the legend. He's new. if we're talking me and Gotti, legend has it. I'm the best, but that's also a saying. Legend has it. People. I'm sketching classics, the best bars and rounds you can see. I'm sketching classics. You done needled it off my threads and patterns. Needle, thread, sew, word association. But it's rhyming. I'm sketching classics. You done needled it off my thread and patterns. I put bread in baskets. I help niggas eat. I put bread in baskets. I spoke enough about what we should get paid more to the point that they start paying niggas more. I put bread in baskets. I sketch classics from the very fabric. I stitched together the very fabric of battle rap. See, now he talk about his accolades again, running down why he means so much to the culture. See, it ain't just shoot this, shoot that. Niggas can talk about other subjects and flip it and still be fire. Can you? Or are you stuck in a gun bar box and I stab a nigga box and I shoot a nigga box and sell dope box and I had all the work box and nigga, what else can you rap about? You niggas are starting to sound like the new music era where now it's all material. It ain't even about lyrics no more and how a nigga can flip it and make shit sound fire. Mos Def, Talib, Jay-Z, you know, niggas who could really rap, Nas, you know, now it's about look at my watch, look at my designer clothes, look at my foreign car, look at my chain, you know what I'm saying? All these niggas are iced, you shoot them up. I got a 30, I got a 40, kill a nigga. You know, that's all the rap is now, them handful of ass subjects. Battle rap is starting to be the same shit. It ain't about who can, you know, lyrically be the best. Now it's just, oh, spectacle, oh, theatrics. That's why I understand what he mean. I'm tired of the theatrics and the has-been. It's about who's better lyrically though. He said that in a few different ways by flipping it with bars and not just saying I'm better at you lyrically. He's showing it with bars, schemes, multis, triple entendres, double. Yeah, but he said I'm sketching classics. You done needled it off the threads and patterns. I put bread in baskets. I stitched together this very fabric. They never patent. If you patent something, you know, you invented it. But they never patent. I'm patenting the shit from the very fabric. They never patent against me and Gotti. Who has it? Well, legend has it. Every fucking bar you go to scoring is gonna cost him. We're gonna split his bill. See if he can make the cut. This heel, Neosporin. You're gonna wake up tomorrow and really no morning. You're gonna wake up tomorrow and really no morning. Wake up tomorrow morning, the morning time, but after this battle, you're gonna wake up tomorrow and know you died. You're gonna really know morning, MOUR, NING. Just that little line. You're gonna wake up tomorrow and really know morning. But I like the Neosporin. This is like Neo in the Matrix sparring, but Neosporin, you put that in the cut. See if he can make the cut, this heel, Neosporin. And also heel, Neosporin heals the cut. But this heel, the climb, get it? Watch this. Every fucking bar you go to scoring is gonna cost them. Meaning every bar you spit today, we listening, nigga. We're gonna see if it's basic or not. And that's gonna cost you. Every fucking bar you go to scoring, it's gonna cost him. We're gonna split his bill, see if he can make the cut. This heel. We're gonna split his bill, see if he can make the cut. This bit. Come on, man. We're gonna split his bill, meaning, you know, split his shit. But we're gonna split his bill, see if he can make the cut. That's a scheme inside of a scheme. He talking money, split the bill, make the cut, you pay, I pays. You know, split the bill, make the cut. But also, we're gonna split his bill, which is in turn gonna cause a cut. See if he can make the cut. I mean, if you say, see if somebody can make the cut, see if they up for it, see if they able to be standing up here lyrically against me. We're gonna see if he can make the cut. We're gonna split his bill. You know what I'm saying? He can make the cut. This heel, Neosporin. You gonna wake up tomorrow and really no morning. Don't warn them. When they watching clips of the body to be examining, then I'm a post-mortem. That medical scheme, post-mortem, examine the body, post-mortem. When they wake up tomorrow, he gonna really know morning. But don't warn them. When they watching clips of the body to examine it, meaning that when they break all this shit down and they watch clips of it to examine the body, I'm a post-mortem. I'm a post-mortem clips and more of them. But post-mortem, you know, when you examine the body post-mortem, make the cut Neosporin, see how it's a medical scheme plus a money scheme, split the bill, see if he can make the cut Neosporin. Well, didn't Lawrence Fishbone character fight against Neo? They were sparring to see if he can make the cut, if he was really the one. But Neosporin. Neo was sparring, but Neosporin is a ointment you put in your cuts for it to heal, to see if it can heal up. Every fucking bar you go to scoring is gonna cost him. We gonna split his bill, see if he can make the cut. This heal, Neosporin. Neosporin. Oh, Neosporin. He's saying he's Neosporin up here against this nigga. I'm the one. Remember, Neo was the one. I just got that. I thought I looked at it a different way with Neosporin against Lawrence Fishburne character, but he's saying Neosporin. I get it now. He's up here fighting against me. We gonna see if he can make the cut. Neosporin. You know, this ain't even a fight. I'm sparring. I'm Neo. I'm just sparring. See if he can make the cut. Every fucking bar you spit tonight, and we'll go to scoring, is it gonna cost you? Because we gonna see if he can make the cut. This healed, Neosporin. You're gonna wake up tomorrow and really no morning. But don't warn them, because when they watching clips of the body to examine it, then I'm a post-mortem. You with the gang, and I catch him solo and put the beats on him. Pair with me. Look at my pairs. Look how they compare to me. Oh, I like this part. I gotta say this right. But y'all catch that beat solo? He's paired with me. Meaning on stage, they paired him with me. But beat solo. Where my beats at? The headphones. You gotta pair them. Get it? I give him the beats solo. Now he's paired with me. Damn it, Lux. How many bars you gotta get this man? And y'all talking about the stumble. He's still out barring this nigga through the whole round. Fuck a stumble. He stumbled over one word and got it back within 3 seconds. Wait till you watch it. It was that little part of that he had a stumble and got right back to it. Because he only said it twice. It ain't like he sat for a while like, fuck, what was the next line? And then he kept saying it and kept saying it. It wasn't that. He got it right together within a second. He just had to remember the word. He only gonna get this history lesson once. And that's where he was trying to say it so fast. People do that they stumble over the word trying to rap it so fast, but he got it together and just kept rapping it within a second. And he just said it slower so it'd come out right. That's a stumble. That's not no fucking choke. And that definitely don't give a fucking person around because of that. Just because I fumbled a word that I clearly choking means I forgot the whole line. I forgot and had to call my round and all that shit. Yeah, y'all be hoping a nigga lose. Punk ass fuck niggas, hate niggas. But yeah, you with the gang and I catch him solo and put the beats on. Oh, I like how you set up. You with the gang and you Crips. But when you up here one-on-one with me, it's just me and you. I catch him solo and put the beats on him. But headphones, the beats, solo threes, you can pair them to your Bluetooth. Get it? I put the beats on him solo. Now he's paired with me. Look how my pairs look compared to me. You prepared for me. Sun popped out on me apparently. Oof, I gotta make it grand without a surfboard. Ain't Gotti surfboard? Without a surfboard, he sure gonna see levels when I land. It's almost over. That was the last one. And then he goes into, you a waste of my motherfucking time, nigga. And you cutting into your mother's fucking time, nigga. See, even his ending, his slogan is bars filled. You're a waste of my motherfucking time, nigga. This ain't even worth it. You're a waste of my motherfucking time, nigga. And you cutting into your mother's fucking time, nigga. I'm fucking your mom. You cutting into your mother's fucking time. I'm supposed to be getting it in with her. But you cutting into your mother's fucking time. Maybe just her time that I got with her. You cutting into her fucking time. Triple entendre in just a slogan. But y'all see how he did that fast rap? Geechi, he switches his flow. He got more schemes. But come on, this is the second. This is my favorite round. Wait till y'all hear this shit back when Lux spitting it and know what to listen for. But yeah, you with the gang and I catch him solo. That's what I was wanting to dwell on. He says you with the gang and oh, I did already touch on that because so I touched on it like a blind reader. Y'all know. Yeah. He was like, you with the gang and I catches him solo. See, I don't care what happens when you without the gang and I catch you solo and put the beats on you, beat you up here on punching you to death with punchlines and steams and multis and witty wordplay and triple entendres and name flips, more than what your boy was doing. And I'm not hating, but y'all know this is a bunch of lyrical shit that he's doing in comparison to them basic ass new flips and them basic ass old personals everybody done use against Lux about him touching the nose when he rap, calling him a crackhead because he do that when a lot of niggas used to do that just to get it together. They used to be like, but crackhead jokes and using the same preacher narratives, the lost nigga shit, all this shit, you can't rap about nothing else but the same shit somebody else done said about the nigga Lux already. Where's the original? You can't win with old people raps and personals, and y'all don't ever think about that before y'all just cheer for a nigga and just think about, okay, I like the nigga Geechi, but he is kind of using old tactics that Clips use, Hollow use. Everybody done said Lux a preacher. Everybody done said the nigga smoke crack. So we don't have proof of none of this shit, but it sound funny when niggas say it, or because we can't understand bars, he just say a lot of shit we don't understand. No, I'm showing you this shit is understandable if you sit and listen. I ain't said a super big word yet, have I? I ain't said nothing preachy yet. Out of all of this, have y'all heard anything about preaching and niggas need to get out the streets and niggas need to hang up their guns and get back into school? And is he doing any of that? So why niggas putting a preachy label on him? Because it's easier to say that than have to listen to what he's saying and realize, well, this shit ain't preaching. He just barring this nigga to death. Crazy, like scheming this nigga to death, multi-ing this nigga to death. But yeah, I like that rhyme scheme. He said, we finna finish. I know it's been a long one, but there's a lot to break down. And I give y'all the fullness. I don't give y'all the whole Vodafly version or the J Black version, a few bars here and there, because they be catching a lot in between and don't even be telling y'all. But we tell y'all who won and pick out points. How you gonna put point system and you didn't even catch all of the points? Like, come on. Can't judge like that. Give niggas the full breakdown, not a few bars from each round that you can remember. No, do the work, break it all down, write it, read it, look at it, re-listen to the battle before you drop a video like I do, the due diligence. I don't get paid for this shit either. I do it because y'all like me to. Pause. But yeah, you with the gang and I catch him solo and put the beats on him. Now he paired with me. Look at how my pairs look compared to me. You prepared for me. Son popped up on me apparently. Oh, son popped up on me apparently. Son pop, a parent, you're the parent of a son. He just popped up on me. But talking double meaning, Geechi just popped up on me. Son just popped up on me. Apparently, how the fuck he get me before Tay-Rock? How he get me before other people that probably should have got me, JC and, certain people. But because of Drake card, he just popped up. Drake wanted this. He picked the card. So that's how you got this, nigga. Don't get it fucked up. That's how you got this, for real. This battle wouldn't be if Drake didn't pick this card till death do us part. That's why I said son popped up on me, apparently, but it's all rhyming. Look how my peers appear compared to me. Compared to my raps, look how my peers in this shit look compared to me. He prepared for me. Son popped up on me, apparently. I gotta make it grand. Meaning this whole shit we doing, I gotta write, I gotta make it grand, do a lot of writing, show people the elite pen. I gotta make it grand for the crowd, for the people to break down later. But son popped up on me. Apparently, I gotta make it grand. If you're somebody's pop granddad, I gotta make it grand. Son just popped up on me. I gotta make it grand. If you're the son, pop, grandfather, I gotta make it grand. But yeah, man, he with the gang and I catch him solo and put the beats on him. He paired with me. Look how my peers appear compared to me. You prepared for me, son popped up on me apparently. I gotta make it grand. And ain't Gotti surfboard? Without a surfboard, he sure gonna see levels when I land. Ain't he surfboard? They both Crips. Yeah, Gotti is surfboard. But you know what? Without a surfboard, meaning without him here, without surf here to co-sign a nigga, he gonna sure see levels when I land. Levels to who can write. He gonna sure see there's levels when I land. Every punch that I land, every scheme that I land, he gonna sure see that there's levels. But if you think surfboard, he gonna sure see levels when I land. Seashore, levels, land, surfboard. Without a surfboard, you gonna see shore when you land. Beach, the whole double meaning to. Okay, as long as you with me. But that's it. Then you did the you wasted my motherfucking time, nigga. And you cutting it from mother's fucking time, nigga. I'm gonna try to see what I normally do. Oh, phone too bright, but yeah. Yeah. I do the due diligence, man. Before I do it. I be trying to say it how he said it, but that's why when the wrong ear hearing me do it like this may say it's a bunch of bullshit. I don't get it. It don't sound like he's saying much. I don't hear the rhyme pattern. When you hear everything I said now and go watch how he's saying it, now you know what to listen for, and you can pause it and be like, "Woof! I see what Jay Reed meant. I see it now. I hear it now." Yeah. So that's why I say share this with the goofies and share this with people you know can hear it too. My bad, y'all. I've been away. I swear to God. I've been working so much, but you got to give time to yourself and the things you love. And I love doing this shit. That's why I'm still up after work, doing it right after work, this shit. Because I want y'all to get round 2. And I give round 3 to Geechi because Lux choke, like actually choke. But round 2, Geechi not getting shit. 2-0 Lux, the first 2. Because that little stumble where he was like, I'm only going to give him this history L once. Remember, I'm gonna give him this history lesson once. Go listen to that part. That's the only part he stumbled on. And that was about 4 minutes after he was already going crazy. And all he did was stumbled over the word history L. Because trying to say that fast, he wanted to say history L. I'm gonna give him this L once, but the word was lesson. So he's like, I'm only gonna give him this history lesson once. 5011 records, 1 diss track, strong impact, said and done. You said and done. Meaning basically, I did this because you co-signed it when we was in the face-off. All the things I did, all my accolades, you said Lux is that final boss. Nigga, so don't get up here and on stage now and say you not the GOAT, you not no boss. Nigga, you just writing that for rap purposes when you was just big upping me over the whole last week. Y'all get it now? Don't contradict yourself and hypocrite because you up here rhyming, nigga, when you was just saying, I'm the best. And it's an honor to be against me. Feel me? But yeah, man, this is Jay Reed signing off, man. Bar-Ology exam shit, loyalty or nothing, gang shit. And share this with people. Like the video because the likes gonna make it circulate in the proper people's channels that need to know and hear this shit. Make sure you like it more than anything, but subscribe. Tell other people to subscribe. And don't just say I got Geechi because everybody else saying they got Geechi and the polls are in. Fuck a poll if the polls are being tallied by people who can't fucking understand what's being said. Of course you're gonna give it to who you could understand more. But if you can't go back, see this shit and say, I gotta give it to Lux now because he had more multi schemes witty wordplay. This shit wasn't just about no street shit and I shoot a nigga and I stab a nigga and I done sold work and my niggas done struggled and been to jail just so I can get the hood niggas point of view. No, what about being able to flip words? What about it being able to MC how we rip? See how I'm not hating. Geechi is crazy and fire if you want to talk about that type of shit, but we talking about real MCing here, lyrical warfare, and that shit I just spit. And when I do Geechi rounds, y'all gonna see how it's, I could catch that easy. I could have seen that coming a mile away. That bar was gonna be easy for me to catch because he set it up so simple. I was gonna catch, you know, yeah. When it's like, you gonna get this work, just like the dope boy told you when you got your battle checks. Like, fuck. Didn't everybody say that shit already? That you got Lux, you gonna use other people raps. It's you got Lux on your plate today. Like, are you really gonna use other people's bars and personals and shit? Y'all don't think about it like that. Like, what is we doing, man? Enjoy y'all night, man.